First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises and the highest honor to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM Kakadash, double honors to my elders and apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to the sincere Akim across the world who spread this knowledge in truth and sincerity. May the election be upon your households. Shalom. So today I want to talk about the topic that the law still counts. Okay, the law was never done away with. Okay, the law still counts. So for that, let's start in Matthew 5. Let's go to verse 17, because a lot of people like to say that YAHAWASHI, or so-called Jesus, died for the world, and pastors are teaching that you don't have to keep the law anymore, that the Old Testament is basically done away with, stuff like that. But that's not correct. Okay, so as you know, when it's in red in the Bible, it's something that YAHAWASHI himself is saying. So this is Matthew 5 verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy but to fulfill. So YAHAWASHI did not come to destroy the law but to do them himself and to fulfill prophecy. Okay, so we still need to keep the law. Let's go to a quick precept in Luke 24 verse 44, I think. Gone. Luke 24 verse 44. And he said unto them, These are the words which I spake unto you while I was yet with you, that all things must be fulfilled, which were written in the law of Moses, you see, and in the prophets, and in the Psalms concerning me. Okay. So right now I'm gonna go back to Matthew 5. We're gonna read verse 17 again, and we're gonna read till the verse 19. So this is Matthew 5 verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law till all be fulfilled. And one jot is like one little symbol in Hebrew, like not even the slightest letter of the law is gonna change. Okay, it's gonna pass till all be fulfilled. So it's saying like the laws is just not done away with. Okay, simply as that. Verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments. So who's the one that breaks the least commandments? Okay, so a commandment that is not hard to keep, for example, and shall teach men so, and you're gonna teach others to do the same, like, oh no, it doesn't matter, the Lord forgives everything, no, it doesn't matter, you can eat shrimp or stuff like that. What does it say? He shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. So you're in the kingdom of heaven, you're gonna have a very low status, because you were teaching some folly, some bullshit back in this world, you see. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. So when you keep the law and teach others to do so, you will be called great in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, doesn't mean like you need to keep all the laws perfect, because there are 613 laws, statutes, and commandments. But it's just about how do you say that? Showing the Most High that you are willing to keep His laws, okay? Because you're still gonna sin. Because you can't keep the laws perfect in this body. Okay? Let me see. Oh, wait. I want to get a precept in Ecclesiastes 7, verse 16. Okay? Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? So don't try to be too righteous or too wise. Okay? It's all about balance. Okay? You can be perfect in this body, but you try your hard. You try to the best of your abilities to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, and to show your love to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. Okay? So let's go to Jeremiah 31. The book of Jeremiah 31, verse 31. Okay, because why would the Most High have set up laws, and then at a certain point the laws would be done away with, and then in the kingdom again he would bring the laws back. It doesn't make any sense. Jeremiah 31 verse 31. Behold, the days come, say the Most High, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah, not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was a husband unto them, saith the Most High. Okay, so we were supposed to keep the covenant, but we broke it. Verse 33. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Most High. I will put my law in their inward parts. Okay, what does that mean? He will make sure that we will be programmed to basically keep the law no matter what. Okay, and write it in their hearts, and will be their power, and they shall be my people. So when we have the laws written in our inward parts, meaning we know every law, just without, how do you say that? Keeping the law will be like breathing or like walking, it's like normal. So for that, if we keep the law like that, we can't sin anymore, and if we can't sin anymore, we can't die. So we will be immortal in the kingdom of heaven. You see? Okay. So let me see. Yes, because I was saying, like, why would YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI make laws, and then all of a sudden when YAHAWASHI comes, he would stop the laws for a moment, and then in the kingdom he would make a new covenant that we would keep the laws again, that we will write them in our inward parts. That doesn't make any sense, man. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. You know why? Because the Most High doesn't change. This is Malachi 3 verse 6. For I am the Lord, I change not. You see, therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. Okay, so let's go to the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever. How long? Forever. Okay, all they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die. Okay, so we still have to keep the laws, I was saying. Okay, you're still gonna sin, but you try your hardest to keep the law, the laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay, because the Bible is not a religious book. It's a book for the family, the bloodline of Jacob. Of Abraham to Isaac to Jacob. It contains past, present, and future, and laws, statutes, and commandments. Okay, this we need to keep. Okay, and with keeping them, certain blessings come, but with breaking them, that's some horrible consequences with that, man. And what is sin? Okay, what is sin? Can't do that. Anyway, sin is transgression of the law. So if the law would be done away with, right? And people say, yeah, we keep sinning every day, or we keep asking for forgiveness. Well, what is sin? When do you sin? When you break the law. So if you say there's no law we need to keep anymore, why would you say that you were sinning? That doesn't make any sense, you see. So they're shooting themselves in the foot with that. That doesn't make any sense. But anyway, God YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. All praise to the Most High, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. We just gotta endure until the end, because soon we will be out of this wicked kingdom, and the Most High, He's gonna fight for us. And right now we just gotta show our love towards Him, by works. Okay. So yeah, man. I hope this was straight to the point, edifying. And with that, I want to give all praises and the highest honor to YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM Kakadash, double honors to my elders and apostles and teachers of Great Millstone, and may the election be upon your households. Shalom.